So you want to write a children's picture book, but don't know where to begin. Well, I'm about to start an entire new series on how to write a children's picture book from scratch. So if you want to create a kid's picture book, then stick around. Hey Right Riders, Keith Wheeler here, and if you want to continue to get all the hints, tips, and tricks on how to make self-publishing easier, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, smash that little bell icon so you get alerted each and every time I put out something new. Not too long ago, I did a series of videos on how to create children's picture books in PowerPoint, and I'll include a link to it here. Well, in response to those videos, I've gotten so many great questions and comments, many of which inquire as to what process I use to write my own children's picture books. So, I've decided to put together a new series where I will walk you step by step through the exact process that I take writing and publishing my children's books. In fact, I'll even show you the document that I use to track my information. Now, it should be noted that all the steps I take require no money. That's right, I'm not only going to show you how to write a children's picture book from scratch, but how to write a children's book for free. Now, that said, obviously, there are steps in the process of making a children's book that you can choose to spend money, but they're not required. Now, while it is possible to knock out this entire process in just a matter of days, since many of you are only writing and self-publishing books part-time, I wanted to break this up into smaller, more digestible parts. As we go through this series, you may find steps that you've already taken or that you're already familiar with. While you'll probably be tempted to just skip that video, I implore you to watch it anyway, as there may be elements or concepts that I bring up that you hadn't thought of yet. Instead of skipping that video altogether, click on the settings button on the video. It's that little gear looking icon right down there on the right, and go to speed and speed up the videos to 1.25, 1.5, or heck, even 2.0. This way you still get the process, but faster. And if there's a portion that grabs your attention, you can always go back and rewatch it. Now, I wanted to make this series as authentic as possible. So as of right now, I have no idea what the concept of my book will be. I know it's going to be part of my Buddy Knows series, but other than that, I have no idea. So if you already have a concept in mind, well, then you're one step ahead of me. So our homework tonight, that's right, you have homework, is to come up with between 2 and 10 concepts for a children's book. Why? Because next, we're going to take those concepts, and by doing a little research, we'll determine which idea will give us the best chance of not just having a children's book, but a self-published children's book that'll sell. Children's books are a huge market, so for an indie author to self-publish a children's picture book, we want to better our odds as much as possible. Now, if you'd like a copy of the How to Write a Children's Picture Book cheat sheet that I use for all of my books, just simply go to kwheelerbooks.com/cheat sheet. Well, that's it for this video. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit that little bell icon so you get alerted every time I put out something new. Until next time, I'm Keith Wheeler, and remember to write right.